Did you get a picture?
I'm just filming it.
Oh. Of this?
Mm-hmm.
So it's centered in there. The skirt drops first, so this is the right height to get the skirt to drop through to line everything up. Then I get the oil, second ring, and the first one follows. So. And I can line it up on the previous cylinder so that it's straight. I've got the crank all the way down. I seem to like doing it this way. Let me grab my hammer. It's in. All right, and then we'll flip it over. You can keep recording. Is it going still?
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, what I've been doing is this. It's going to be harder on the last one, but...
Because you have to move all the pistons?
Yeah, I won't have to move 3 anyway. I'm using my light. So I like to get it pretty close. But I don't want to hit the crank. And then I'll bring the crank into it like this so I can watch it go. And line up nicely in the seated bearing. And then I can push on this piston and give the crank a little bit of a round down. So now it's at the bottom of the stroke. And I'll flip it over to tighten it. So we can put the... Glad I left these brackets on after all. They're great handholds to do that. So now it's lined up. I gotta clean up my hands and keep recording. I'll just do this whole one in a little video. So I'm gonna match up my cap 1301. It's on this side. 1301 cap. And one thing you have to note is the notches on the bearing.
Mm-hmm.
They're matched in the caps as well. And I have them on the intake side, is where the notches are. Apparently that sees less load, so that, from what I read, put it that way. Put the cap on. I didn't pre-anti-seize my bolts, but everybody's favorite stuff here. It's like the new holding the flashlight for your dad is holding the camera. Light. We have headlamps now.
Done plenty of holding the flashlight.
Yeah. This is tough. So on the threads, on the heads, what I do is I get a little on each thread, and I'll just
Spin around each other?
chase them around each other. That way it gets less on my gloves and my hands are cleaner to work on stuff. Doing the next step though.
It's gonna end up on my hands somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna get out of the video onto people if they watch this.
That looks like it.
Already got assembly lube in there. I did a plastic gauge on one of them, and it was right in spec, so I'm going to leave it.
Sweet.
Trust that all the others are. Alright, so those are in. Another clean up, so I don't run my torque wrench. Clocked 2 this time. I did 1, then another. Now I'm doing 2 at once. Sort of. Bring them down even. They've got those metal sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the guy pushing this, I guess, line up, but I can feel, one's easy, one's harder. Bringing them down together. Alright, there we go. So start at 16. Let's get them snug. That one already hit great. Have it off to think about it for a second. So those are snug, snug, snug. I'll actually put this on there. Alright, we'll go to 16 on this one. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go till before I think it's going to click. Click 16. Click 16. I'll just check this one. It won't move. Click. So go to 26.
What are you stopping at?
I'm stopping at 26. I'm just going to do 26.2 something. Trying not to put any pressure on the head of the socket here, so they don't influence the reading. 26. Check it. When I did, this one's here. It's already done. We'll check it. It's been there a while. Yep. Click, so that's fine.